Hi, I'm Samantha Campbell. I graduated James Logan 2013. I'm currently at Ohlone College, and I'm working towards an AA in Business Administration and a certificate of, I think it's called completion in commercial music. I picked Ohlone because it's close to home, really. I had the grades to go to a 4-year straight out of high school, but the price is definitely better at Ohlone. And it's really, really nice in class just in general that you're treated like an equal with your professor. You get the real sense of being an adult and not just a kid in school. They treat you like, you're on your own. If you don't do something, it's on you. It'll probably take anybody maybe 3 years if you want to finish all your prerequisites before you transfer, which is what I'm trying to do. Because business is an impacted major at East Bay where I'm trying to transfer, I really need to make sure that I have all the prerequisites done before I transfer, so I'm basically guaranteed a spot in the program, which is a really good idea to do when you transfer anywhere. I chose commercial music. What it is, it's basically studio recording. It's, when musicians come in and they want to record their album, you record it for them. And I chose it because since I was probably in middle school, I've been involved in music, and I love music, I love performing, and I want to know how to not only record myself, but other people. And with a business administration degree and that under my belt, I could even open a studio if I wanted to. So I've already started recording an album for one of my friends' bands this past year, and it's a real adventure because you meet so many new people along the way, and it's just something that you never thought that you would be able to personally do. You always see it in videos or on TV, but being able to do it yourself is really cool. I just took a songwriting class. And so, it's not part of my GE or anything. It was just, a for fun class. But having to be forced to write music that you've never had to do before was really, really fun. You meet some really cool people in these classes. It's not like it's this huge campus that is so ornate and amazing, but it really has a sense of home to it. While you go there, you really feel like you're part of something. Everybody's really, really nice and inclusive. Ohlone very beautiful. It has a lot of nature around it, so when you're feeling overwhelmed with classes or too much homework, you can really just go and sit in the hills. They have hiking trails behind there. They have a pond where you can just sit by it. So it's really nice and quiet too when you really, really need it. I think Ohlone is really nice because you get the feeling of being on your own for the first time, but you're still close enough where if something goes wrong, you can just walk home. Because it's not something where you move away and you're on your own completely, you really have to make it yourself. So if you just kind of show up and go to class, go home, don't really do anything, it's just another school that you go to. But if you can get involved, go to events that they hold, then you're really going to enjoy it. We do a lot of fun events, so every month or so they'll hold an open mic that you can come and participate in, just sign up and you can perform in the cafeteria. Or they'll have Pinterest parties where one of the clubs finds something that is really cool on Pinterest and they just buy a whole bunch of supplies and you just come out and make it for free. A lot of free events that are just really cool to meet people. They even have one where it's just meet a friend, and it's just the speed dating, but for friends. And it was really cool. They just held it in the library, and you get 2 minutes to talk to people, and I made some cool friends. So they hold a lot of events to keep their students connected.